Hey Corey, I'm going over my thread settings for you. So let me take this menu and go to thread tension. Because mine's digital, yours obviously is not digital, if I recall right. This is my tension, so it appears that this is in grams, you know, from 0 to 100. And of course they break it down into a tenth of a gram, I guess. So I'm using, you know, your dial on your machine will probably have 0 to 10, which is typical of most machines, or similar. And so mine's, you know, obviously 0 to 10 too, but this is probably grams, and but this is what, I don't know what it goes, something percentage of that. But anyhow, on my spreadsheet I'm using this number here, not these here. And of course, it's not going to be the same with your machine. It's going to, you know, you're going to have to just find what's customary. But you can see the differences on my spreadsheet between the numbers for the different line sizes, and you're going to have similar differences, but the numbers are going to be different. And another variable that changes everything is how I thread it, because typically the spool would be here. It would go right to the back of the machine and then be threaded into it. But you can't get the upper tension tight enough with the sheathed air mitt. You can with the Dyneema, but the sheathed air mitt I end up getting beyond 10. I just can't get enough tension. So what I do is I reroute it. So for every turn you make, it's going to increase the tension. So it's going up to here, which typically on these spools, and normally it would go to there and right to the back of the machine. That would be the normal scenario for a multi-spool rack like here. Or if you have a single spool, it'd be just there straight to the back. But what I've done is I made it go a couple different directions. Like I went to this cleat, and then I actually went around this cleat, and then to the back. Now that allows me to be on my sheathed air mitt, I'm like 8.5, 8.75. Some are 9, some are, I think, of the high 7s. Whereas before, when I didn't do that reroute up here on the machine, then, you know, I'd be bouncing on the 10 mark and needing actually a little more. And so that's why you have to do those reroutes. And then once you figure a reroute out, you stick with that, and that way all your numbers are going to be comparatively, you'll be able to compare them and document them accordingly on your manual dial. So that's how I get the upper tension going. As far as the lower tension, let me, I'll just word that in my email to you.